What's up everybody, WWE Prism Collector here with another collection video. This is going to be an update to my previous video which showcased my entire Becky Lynch collection. I am just going to be showing off the things that I've added to my collection since I shot that video earlier in the year. We're coming up on the end of 2023, so I thought this was a good point in time to show off what I've been able to add to my collection throughout the rest of the year. So that said, let's get right into it. Let's start with the first set of 2023 Panini, which was Prism. I was a big fan of the 2022 Prism, and 2023 was no different. The image for Becky could have been better, in my opinion. I don't love this as a horizontal configuration, but it's still a Becky Prism card, and it is a cool photo. It's just not, I think, showcased as best as it could be. This is a cool shot of her in, I believe, the Money in the Bank match. Yeah, I think that's right. So here's her and Asuka. This is the purple out of 149. I also have the orange out of 99. I have the teal out of 49. I have the white sparkle, unnumbered, but definitely short printed, maybe 20, 25 of these out there. Green Pulsar out of 25. Always a big fan of the green Pulsar. The blue Disco out of 25. The Discos were a new addition to 2023 Prism. I do like how the Discos look. This is another one, I think, out of 25. Yeah, this is the Mojo. This is the blue Shimmer. They brought back the Shimmers from 2022. This one's out of 11 this year. Gold Disco out of 10. Just the True Gold, also out of 10. Gold Shimmer out of 5, I believe, this year. And then, happy to say I was able to pick up the 1 of 1 Prism Black for this year. I had this graded at the National. I think it's got a little something on the surface. Not really a ding, but like a smudge. I mean, you could pick it up like right there. But other than that, it's in good shape. Didn't really care much about the grade, just wanted to kind of get it protected. So there's that. Also with 2023 Prism, I was able to pick up some of her autos. This is the Mojo out of 25. This is the Gold out of 10. And I was also able to pick up the matching black 1 of 1 auto to go with the base card from 2023 Prism. Also had this graded at the National this year. And this one did a little bit better, but again, I wasn't too concerned about the grade. So, really happy I was able to pick up both of these. Never would have thought I'd be able to do that, but it's just fortunate that these popped up and I was in the right place at the right time. So that is 2023 Prism. Going back to 2022 Prism, something I added was her auto out of 20, I believe. This is from the box set where you would get the entire set in the scope parallel, the entire base set, and then one of the champion autos. And there were maybe 10 of them or so that you could pull. So those boxes were pretty expensive, so these didn't surface for a long time. Now they're not too difficult to find. Let's go over to Topps Chrome. I had mentioned in my previous video that I had some work to do on 2021 Topps Chrome. Well, I was able to swap out my raw copy of the gold out of 50 for this PSA 10 copy. Very happy I was able to do that. There are a handful of these, I think, out there, but looks good in the PSA holder, I think. And then I was also able to pick up the black out of 10, also in PSA 10. I think Becky cards always look good in a black refractor, whether it's the 1/1s or for Topps out of 10, typically. Oftentimes it's a color match. And then a big one I was able to pick up recently is this Topps Chrome 2020 red refractor. This is her first year Topps Chrome out of 5. Just a beautiful card. Always love the red refractors. So such a great look to them. Jumping in back to 2023, we also had Select come out, the second edition of Select. We have a couple inserts. This is the Anu insert. Big fan of this card, just a great looking card. Kind of wish in hindsight I picked up the 1/1. It did come up on eBay, but I ended up passing on it. But I picked up this gold out of 10. Great shot of her from WrestleMania. This Global Icons insert, again, gold out of 10. This is her base Concourse, gold out of 10. Concourse Zebra. This is the premier level for 2023 in Zebra. Then we have the ringside. All the ringsides for 2023 were this horizontal configuration. And it worked better for some cards than others. I think it works okay for Becky. I do like the photo they chose here. This is the tie-dye out of 25. Gold out of 10. Zebra. Excuse me. And this was cool. For 2023, they did a first off the line exclusive for Select. I don't think they had a first off the line for 2022. And the exclusive was this Mojo parallel. And how many copies were available depended on the level, Concourse versus Premier versus Ringside. And for Ringside, there were only 2 of them. So this is number 1 out of 2. So it doesn't get too much rarer than that. And I'm always a fan of the Mojo parallel. I did have a few more cards I picked up for 2022 Select. I did not have the Premier level in Zebra. So I was finally able to get a copy of this card. And I think this looks really nice in the Zebra. This was a big one to finish off my rainbow of this. I have the black 1/1 and every other parallel. I just needed the green. And it so happened somebody had a PSA 10 copy, so I made a deal for this at the National actually. And yeah, always nice to complete a rainbow. Speaking of completing rainbows, this was the last card I needed to finish off the Select Rainbow, which includes 2 1/1s, the black and gold 1/1 and then the all black 1/1. This is the lucky envelope out of 8, which was, I believe, only available in, I think, Asia, in the lucky envelope packs, which I think you open them and you get 2 or 3 cards, something like that. And they did not surface for almost a full year. Maybe 1 or 2 had surfaced, and I had never seen a ringside in this lucky envelope, and this is out of 8, and it's in this like hyper parallel. So when this popped up on eBay, I could not have hit buy it now quicker. This is a pretty cool looking card. I do like the parallel, but just being able to complete that rainbow was huge. So big addition there. Revolution was pretty cool this year for 2023 because it included, for the first time, kabooms. And Becky got a kaboom in that insert set. And I thought this turned out really well, the image they picked. I believe this was from War Games 2022. So, great looking card. Also have the Stargazing Lava out of 10. Would love to pick up the Galactic for this. I think one popped up on eBay, but I was not quick enough. I was able to get, though, the Galactic for the Shockwave insert. Again, the Galactics are just such great looking cards. So also able to pick up her base card for 2023 in the Galactic Parallel. Again, super rare. It's beautiful, beautiful looking cards. And then this was a huge addition to the collection. One of my favorite cards probably in my entire PC is this 2022 base Galactic from Revolution. And it's mainly because of the photo. I mean, it's just an awesome, awesome photo. WWE's used it in a lot of their marketing over the years. Just a great shot, I believe, from her return at SummerSlam. Right after she pinned Bianca. Yeah, just awesome. I was not done with the Chronicles National Treasures. These are the only National Treasures cards WWE has released, and they were in the Chronicles product. This one's a gold out of 10. I picked this one up because it actually has a different color in it other than the black and white. And if you know the shirt this comes from, it's actually upside down for one. And two, there's not a lot of color in it, so nice to get a relic with a little bit of color. And then one of the bigger additions to the collection, along with the black one of ones, is this one of one National Treasures Platinum, I believe it's called. Auto relic. Just an awesome, awesome card. And who knows? Maybe the only one of one National Treasures card Becky gets. Then finishing it off, the update with some Immaculate. I hadn't picked up any of her base cards, so this one I picked up recently. It was only 40 or 50 bucks, I think, something like that. Gold out of 10. Great looking card. I just, for whatever reason, hadn't gotten around to picking one up yet. So for that price, didn't mind grabbing this. And then last but not least, maybe the biggest addition to the collection since my last video. It's one of one Immaculate dual logo on-card auto of Fern Bianca. Just an amazing, amazing card. She only has a couple other logo cards that have been released by Panini. And this is her only dual logo. So when I had the opportunity to buy this, it was just no question, I had to have it. And definitely one of my favorite cards in my collection now. Well, that caps off the update for the PC through the end of 2023. We'll see what 2024 brings. I'll look forward to doing another one of these videos, maybe in 6 or 7 months or so, and we'll see what the PC looks like then. Until then, take care.